I have a child with a life-threatening allergy, and if you do too, you know how important it is to have an EpiPen. After I almost lost my son to a severe allergic reaction, I promised myself I would always keep an EpiPen with him wherever he goes, no matter what. The problem is that EpiPens have to be stored at about room temperature, and with the skyrocketing price of EpiPens, you probably don't want to have to buy a new one if it accidentally gets too hot or too cold. Have you ever noticed that your EpiPen packaging says to store your EpiPen at 68 degrees to 77 degrees Fahrenheit? The temperature requirements are on the EpiPen box, in the instructions booklet, and even on the EpiPen itself. These aren't suggestions, they're requirements from the EpiPen manufacturer. How can you go to the beach, go camping, or go anywhere outdoors and keep your EpiPen at about room temperature? Hi, I'm Eric Wengreen, the co-creator of Epishell. Epishell is a patented case that protects EpiPens from hot and cold temperatures. The way it does this is surprisingly simple. Inside each Epishell is a patented system that releases heat when it's cold outside and absorbs heat when it's hot outside. It doesn't use any batteries. Instead, it uses advanced Epicells that reset to room temperature when indoors and then release heat or absorb heat as necessary when outdoors. So now, whenever you're running errands, hiking, or on a field trip, you can count on the protection of an EpiPen. After my son almost died from a severe allergic reaction to nuts, we made it a point to always have an EpiPen with him. But that meant a lot of our favorite outdoor activities were out of the question. That's not the kind of life we wanted for our son, which is why we created Epishell. We've been working on Epishell for a few years, and fortunately, I have a bit of experience with product development. After earning a master's degree in engineering at Stanford, I designed medical devices as a principal engineer at Medtronic. Then I started a company making consumer products, and some of my inventions are sold in Apple stores all around the world. Now, after building the first Epishell to help my son, the process of bringing it to market to help hundreds of thousands of people is nearly complete. Over the past few months, we brought a functional prototype on family trips to Yellowstone and Mount Rainier. It worked great. Here's a dimensional prototype that represents what we plan to start mass producing now. We've successfully tested Epishell. We know it works. And we've chosen manufacturing partners who are ready and waiting to start mass production. So here's what's next. Custom manufacturing equipment is the last thing we need to start mass production, and we need to collect enough pre-orders to fund the purchase of this equipment. Bringing Epishell to market will save lives by enabling people to bring their EpiPen with them wherever they go, even if it's hot or cold outside. Please join us on our mission to enable everyone to keep their EpiPen safe and close, no matter where they go. Thanks for your support.
We all want to be that person, the one who wakes up early, dives straight into a morning meditation, is super productive at work, drinks those 8 glasses of water, and always hits the gym. But let's be real. Living that life means building better habits. And our brains want to follow the ones we already have, not the new ones we're trying to cram in. But sometimes, all you need is the right nudge. Hi, I'm Kayla, and meet Moti, a smart companion for building better habits. We created Moti with a distinct purpose, to empower people to take those small steps that over time result in big impacts in our health and happiness. He's more than just a cute face. Moti is designed in the latest insights from both behavioral science and social robotics. When you place Moti in your home or office, every time you walk by, he becomes an instant reminder to keep committed. Each time you do your habit, Moti is there to help you track and celebrate your small wins, giving you that immediate gratification. The better you get, the more excited Moti becomes. But slack off and Moti might get angry, or sad, or stay purely encouraging. Moti knows what works best for you because he's connected to the web. He's constantly analyzing and evolving, so he knows how you're progressing, if you're at risk of falling off, and when to send the right types of nudges specifically for you. Compare all this to the same daily push notification you keep ignoring. Still, how can something so simple actually change your behavior? To tell you about how we form good habits, let's start with something that we're all familiar with, forming a bad habit. Ooh, cookie. Fundamentally, your brain needs 3 things to form a habit: a trigger, a routine, and a reward. When I saw that plate of cookies, I didn't even think about grabbing one. My brain immediately triggered me, and I knew that eating that cookie would reward me with its sweet, doughy deliciousness. Your brain forms good habits in just the same way, by completing this loop over and over again. Moti works by seamlessly integrating these 3 elements into your busy lifestyle. Moti himself is a trigger, more specifically what's known as an environmental cue. And by using Moti, your habit is already set up to be small, distinct, and actionable. Finally, Moti's celebrations provide an immediate reward. He makes sure that you feel satisfied and accomplished each and every time. And perhaps a bit guilty if you're not. Moti is the outcome of over a year of human-centered design and engineering rigor. We discovered that triggers and rewards driven by emotion are far more potent than numbers, lists, or alarms. Now, we're finally ready to release Moti straight to you. The only question is, what habit will you form? Moti can't help you magically climb Mount Everest or run a marathon overnight. He's there to help you do something more essential. Become a better you, one habit at a time. But we need your help. Please back us and be a part of bringing Moti to life.
What is the Cagebot? The Cagebot is an awesome do-it-yourself robotic kit with both easy-to-use software and very rugged hardware components. It was designed to give you complete creative freedom to build whatever robotic application you have in mind. So whether you want to build a solid GoPro camera rig or a smartphone-controlled vacuum cleaner, Cagebot is the perfect choice for you. The Cagebot team consists of professional German developers based in Berlin and Taipei. We were frustrated with the solutions on the market, so now we want to create a tool that everyone can use. Software tools to start right away are waiting for you, and we will provide future software development to support and advance your ideas. Cagebot will teach you more about the world of technology. You will easily learn how to create your own system, and soon you will go beyond your limits. We created the software system with a user in mind who isn't really an expert in programming, yet still wants to move beyond analog parts right into the digital age. Therefore, Cagebot enables you to incorporate sophisticated components like ultrasound sensors with just a couple of clicks. And the best part is, you can use your smartphone and tablets doing it, because high multimedia compatibility was one of our priorities with Cagebot. We use state-of-the-art technology. Our construction is super stable and will support all of your ideas. We use planetary gear motors, so you will never feel a lack of power. And our controller can manage even your most complicated tasks. The design of the Cagebot hardware follows 2 main premises. A, it needs to be extremely versatile to spark creativity by freeing you from any technical constraint. And B, it needs to be very rigid to master even demanding outdoor tasks. We are ready to go. After a 3-year development phase, we hold a finished product in our hands. We have a full manufacturing chain in place with contracts to all the necessary partners. Now we need your support to start production and make this a reality. So, spread the word and help us to improve the DIY sector with this great product. Help us to make Cagebot a success. So, be part of it, because Cagebot growth with your ideas.
Hi, I'm Kayvon. I'd like to introduce the ORA-X, the world's first smart AR headphones.
The ORA-X is the world's smartest headphone. That means you can download millions of apps and games from the Android Play Store. With the ORA-X, you can watch music videos, play casual games on the subway, or just listen to your favorite tunes on the go.
The ORA-X is a brand new product category. It opens up a world of possibilities in hands-free mobile computing.
It allows you to check notifications, share content on social networks, and much more. The ORA-X includes a patented AR display, camera, position sensors, 50mm speakers for a rich audio sound, and a touchpad for control and interaction.
If you're into fitness, you love it because you can go to the gym and being able to see through the glass.
It combines the best sounds with the best of wearable technology. This is the world's first music headset that brings a new dimension to mobile music. Now you can see the music.
But I think the most compelling reason why we're excited about the ORA-X is that it opens up a world of new possibilities with augmented reality. That means we'll have digital information overlaid on everything we see every day. We've been working hard to make this happen, and we'd like your support to make this Indiegogo campaign a reality and take headphones to the next level with the ORA-X.
Every day, millions of people all around the world use dry erase whiteboards. But taking notes or photos is not the easiest way to save and share. And they don't work well remotely or with video conferencing. Kaptivo is a new accessory that transforms any regular whiteboard into an online collaboration system. Installing Kaptivo with your existing whiteboard is quick and easy. Just mount the camera and control pad, plug in for power, and use the web-based software to configure and connect to your Wi-Fi network. And using Kaptivo is simple. Just use your whiteboard as normal. As you work, everything you write is captured automatically. There's no need to take notes or pictures of the board anymore. Kaptivo shares and streams everything you are writing on your whiteboard live and in real time to any computer, laptop, tablet, or mobile device. Kaptivo's patented image processing technology transforms images perfectly, removing camera distortion, people in front of the board, even background objects, shadows, and reflections, creating a perfect, clean, sharp, real-time image of the whiteboard. You can also use the history feature to see how the whiteboard evolved during your meeting. And when you're done, you can download and share the whole meeting as a multi-page presentation, all with no need to replace the whiteboards you have. Clear, simple, and smart. Kaptivo.